What troubles you, Marty?
I'm worried about my future.
I didn't teach you to be afraid. What are you afraid of?
I don't know. I don't even know who I am without you.
It's a cold world out there, Marty. Do your best to warm it up.
I won't let you down, Mom.
Once upon a time, there was this guy, right? A strange guy. He was a freak, a confused fella who didn't quite know what he was doing with his life, but tried to do what his mama told him, like all good boys do. Armed with his beater bike and a camera, he traveled the country, trying to bring warmth to a cold world, whatever that means. All I know is that when he came to the town where I live, things were never the same again. This is that story.
I can almost guarantee that in every good town you will see someone's old sneakers at time. Some prick threw them up, now they hang from the telephone wire. It's an unsaid thing that a time's a waste of time. It's an unsaid thing that we are all blessed. I learned my lesson when I was young. Don't pass 18 wheels by a laser gun. You think you're gonna hurry, think that you're saving time. Nope, ain't saving nothing cause you still gotta pay the fine. It's an unsaid thing and at times a waste of time. It's an unsaid thing that we are all blessed. Stop for a snake bite in Duluth. I made friends with a man with only one tooth. He told me a story of how he lost them all. They got knocked out by a lady that he called. It's an unsaid thing. It's an unsaid thing that at times a waste of time. It's an unsaid thing that we all blessed. It's an unsaid thing that at times a waste of time. It's an unsaid thing that we all.
You spending, you wasting my air.
I ran aground outside your store.
Uh-huh. You got a point?
I was hoping a fine gentleman such as yourself could offer some assistance to a weary and stranded traveler.
That's a pitch. It's about the weakest drivel I ever heard.
Possibly just the use of your phone.
Phone don't exist, even to customers, and obviously you ain't one of those.
Life is mostly froth and bubble anyway. But two things stand in stone. Kindness in another's trouble, and courage in your own.
And as we all know, courage is not being devoid of fear. Courage is being able to overcome said fear.
Well said, fellow knight.
Christ, Max, help the poor kid out.
Do I see you with a hand-engraved invitation to get in my goddamn business, Elmore?
Don't mind him, kid. He's okay when he's not in a shitty mood. Look, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. That's the way of the world, kid. That's how it works.
Hey, is that camera on? Can't have that camera on in here.
What's your name, kid?
Martin O'Neill. But a fellow knight such as yourself can call me Marty.
Well, can I borrow $1, Marty?
Don't
Don't be cheap, Elmore.
Give me some more money.
That a boy.
Oh. Shake it, baby! Wow!
You'll be fine. What are you so afraid of? Haven't you seen a woman before?
I fear that if timber so crooked as that from which man is made, nothing entirely straight can be built.
What the hell does that mean?
That's a good question.
El.
And you gotta be more careful.
It's basketball season.
What a putz.
And I'm putting on the full court press to give you the best deals. I'm driving to the hoop, but I want you to drive away in a Tech Scram car. So come in for slam dunk savings during my Hoops Hysteria sale. Ha! I must be crazy. So buy a car from me now, and I'll throw in a free refrigerator from the Tech Scram Superstore. But hurry, we gotta move this product fast. Isn't that right, Tony?
Right.
Say, you couldn't loan me a Jefferson, could you? I'll pay you back.
You cleaned me out, Elmore.
Well, at least it's for a good cause. Hey, if you're broke, why don't you work for Max here?
Well, I could use a couple of dollars for my bike.
Oh, yeah, that's just what I need, some strung-out douchebag working for me.
Come on, Max. Where are you gonna find another idiot to work in this dump? No offense, Marty.
None taken. Max?
We're on a first-name basis now? All right, minimum wage, no benefits, no overtime. Yeah? Back needs sweeping.
See, Marty? You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
Sucker.
Lots of money to be made in the movies, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you stand. I'm just fucking around.
Oh, see, now I can already tell. But your problem is you don't think like a business person.
I don't have a business.
Don't matter. Yep, you don't have to have a business, you see, because everything can make money if you sell it the right way. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know me. I'm Bev. I own that tattoo parlor next door. Hi.
I'm Marty.
Nice to meet you. Ooh, funky handshake. Come here, Marty. I want to tell you something, okay? Hi. Marty, you don't have to have a Harvard MBA to be rich, you know what I'm saying? You just got to think like a smart business person, okay? All right, take me for instance. I have developed this whole new line of tattoos, okay? Cartoon, religious tattoos. A market that hasn't been tapped yet. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd put a whole fun twist on, like Christianity, which is, you know, a drag.
It's the cutting edge in religion.
Yeah, it is, huh? Yeah. I got big plans, Marty. Yeah, big plans. And who knows, I mean, maybe if you play your cards right, you can come with me or something, huh?
That sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
Could I save the cutting edge in religion for posterity? Posterity.
That's a big word for a small town, Marty. Jeez. Okay. Hello, Marty. Posterity. It's a good word. Okay, wait. Want to see my favorite ever? Look. Check it out. Okay, it's a love connection.
Okay, we'll be back in 2 and 2.
It looks like the show.
What's smut, Max?
Smut.
Smut.
This. This is Smut, our biggest seller. You know why?
I have no idea.
Read it.
Ms. Magic Mouth moves up and down your pole like magic. 2 batteries required. Magic.
Smut. Fuck that woman. She needs to get a life.
I don't know, Max. I think she's just doing what she thinks is right.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna work for me, the first thing you got to do is toughen up. You know, I don't know where you think you're gonna get in life being so soft.
I don't know.
Any more questions? No, all right. Why don't you, restock what you started? Oh, and this. Here, it goes here. First thing they see when they walk in, all right? Oh, surprise, it's Elmore.
Hey, Elmore. Max tells me you're a writer.
I gave it a shot once, back when I was young, dumb, and full of cum.
Well, I would love to see...
Marty, do me a favor. You seem like a smart boy. Don't try to emulate me.
Marty, you don't mind?
Could I show you something?
What? No. I don't. Oh, you mean show me some. I don't really. And my wife and I, it's our anniversary, and we've been, we're fine. Everything's good. We're great. It's a little, you know, tempers are flaring. I've been a little short. Not short.
Let me
average.
show you some things.
Fine.
Walk with me. We have magazines, and these are videos.
Yeah, lots of videos.
Big butts, big tits, wet and wild.
Oh my God.
Video for every occasion.
I know. Holidays even.
Oh, yes.
Flag Day.
We have erotic wear,
Oh, yeah, crotchless.
dildos, vibrators, ooh, mega balls, cock rings, ooh, power pumps, mega power pumps, handcuffs, ooh, 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 and we have the Big Jack doll.
Oh my God.
Comes with a vibrating and squirting penis for her full satisfaction. But she'll never love it quite the way she loves your soul.
Do you take credit cards?
Yes.
Good.
And just like that, Marty found a place where he thought he could make a difference. I mean, it's amazing what a cock ring and a Big Jack doll can do for a guy's confidence, don't you think?
Can I bum one?
Oh, yeah. Knock yourself out.
Thank you. There you go. So what's your story, Marty, huh?
My speeder broke down. I'm here till I make enough money for the repairs.
Wow. That's gotta suck, huh, Marty? Life's a bitch, then you marry one, she becomes a big lesbian and runs off with your high school gym teacher. So, how's your toy?
It's good.
Yeah?
I was interviewing some people last night. Fucking around, really. You know?
Really? Can I see it? Please, Marty, I love that kind of shit. I love that sort of shit.
Hey, how's business?
Well, I gotta tell you, Marty, ever since I gave that guy hepatitis, it's been a little teeny bit slow. But it's like I always say, if life throws you a curveball, Bav, you just make lemonade. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hey, Marty. Lucky penny. Okay.
College Radio, WAMP. Welcome to The Scene, our weekly report on what's going down. This week, we've got The Vulva, a new club that features a healthy dance with...
What the hell you doing?
Just thinking.
How long you been doing that?
5, 10 minutes.
You figure I owe you for that?
Well, I was just thinking about that guy who came in yesterday who was having problems with his wife. And how there are probably other guys like him.
Yeah, the point? You got a point?
Well, people who don't experiment much might benefit from an introduction to the store. You know. So I was thinking about an S&M starter kit. Burn gels, handcuffs, leather straps.
Soft nipple clamps.
Oh, yeah. You know, get them comfortable with the idea.
Do it, genius. Now the princess arrives.
Speak to the queen, Max. What's the freak doing here?
You didn't meet Marty? My new servant? He's gonna be staying in the storeroom until, I guess until he isn't.
You gotta be kidding.
And you didn't meet my resident pain in the ass? Big bosom beauty, Mary Jane.
Mary Jane, it's a pleasure. And that costume is fantastic. It really makes a statement.
Yeah? Well, I hope it's saying, don't fuck with me.
Oh, it does. Oh, by the way, Bav and I are watching some movies tonight, and I was wondering, you know, I just thought maybe you guys would like to join us.
Think again. Thank you, Jeffrey. Now kiss my butt. Do unto others before they do unto you.
Oh, I'm doing the Lord's work, Henry. I was inspired today. Are you feeling frisky? Oh, of course. You are the lodge treasurer, after all. No, I'll see you soon. Okay.
I get up every day and I go to a job and I work all day fixing people's phones, you know. Most of the time it's pretty fucking lifeless. I listen to these people, I listen to their problems, you know. My call waiting doesn't work. Or there's too much static on the line. Or this person's star 69 me and it doesn't work. I just want to say, fuck! Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, but I ditch the tools, come in here, take home a magazine, and I rub one out. And I can go on with my day. You know, I never went to college, but I got some books that'll blow you away. Real good books. Content-oriented shit.
Oh. I'm very impressed, Marty. Very impressed. I think you have something quite spectacular here in the video.
Yeah, I'm surprised Max let me lock up.
Yeah, well, you know, he might seem like a big tiger on the outside, but really, he's kind of a big pussycat, you know?
I invited Mary Jane, but she said she couldn't come.
Fuck Mary Jane. I'm gonna tell you something. She's the one selling her body, okay?
Everybody's selling something. It's just the merchandise that's different.
Oh, Marty, puke. Out of the mouths of babes comes such bullshit. How much are these?
$4.
Put them on my tab.
Sure.
How's Henry doing? Well, and I haven't had dinner at the two of you in a long time. Henry's been real busy at the lodge lately.
Hello, ladies. Your numbers seem to be increasing.
The Army of God doesn't need a draft, young man.
Well, don't blow up the store. I need the job.
Millie, do I look fat? I mean, do I still look pretty to you? Bill and I are not into that swappy thing, so you can just forget it.
Boogie Bowers, TechScram Enterprises.
Honored by your presence, Hoogie.
Well, I'm looking for Max.
He's out to lunch. Can I help you with anything?
Well, that depends. See, Max and I have sort of a special kind of relationship.
What do you mean by special?
Well, Max doesn't pay his rent. No. And when TechScram doesn't get rent, he gets real, you know. But I can cool him down. I can cool things over if I'm properly motivated.
Ah, proper motivation.
Yeah. Now you got it. So what draws upon to this line of work? You know, besides the obvious benefits.
Just biding my time.
Whoa. Well, it's an interesting career choice. But anyway, this leaves us in a very curious position.
Christ on a crutch, Hoagie. You know I'm doing everything I can to get Texas money.
I'm just doing my job.
You ever tried to get blood from stone?
No.
Well, you can't.
I know.
You know, Hoogie, I think you're missing something.
Like what?
Magic. Have you met Miss Magic Mouth?
Who's she?
She is proper motivation.
Oh, yeah, I'm so big and hard. Oh, yeah, I'm so big and
Hello there.
Oh, yeah, I'm so big and hard.
Woo.
Now, remember, you promised to buy me dinner.
That's right, I did, didn't I?
You did.
You know, I should buy me one of these squirrely little deals. I bet I could make a whole heap of money.
Ooh, you're good at that, too.
Yeah, well, we all gotta have our talents.
Oh, Tex. Here, put this on. You'll catch your death. It's
Cold out there.
You ain't tossing buffalo chips, Philly.
Hi, Mr. Scram. I'm Marty. I work for Max.
Yeah?
I love your commercials.
Yeah, just a little fun.
Yeah. Look, I wouldn't go out front if I were you.
How come?
Protesters are back, and they're fired up.
Point well taken.
You can go out the back and circle around.
New in town, huh?
Yeah.
I'm mighty obliged.
What do you think about Mary Jane, Elmore?
I think about making an Elmore sandwich between those titties.
No, I mean, who is she? What does she think about when she's all alone?
Mary Jane is a woman of rare complexities. She's running from demons, the origin of which she may never figure out.
I think there's something there that most people don't take the time to notice.
Most people have no idea that the frailties that make up the people they know. I used to know Mary Jane's mother when I was a young man. Didn't care too much for my kind, as I recall.
What was she like?
Well, she was the queen of the town.
Oh, ladies, here you go, a little refreshment.
Head of the PTA.
You holding up okay?
Director of the church choir.
I tell you. There you go.
Prettiest thing around.
Sinners too, I hope. And all those degenerates, great.
I think it was a lot for Mary Jane to live up to. Too much, if you ask me.
I think people can surprise you sometimes. They need the right opportunity, you know?
What I would consider somewhat smutty is the outright adoration that we can have of complete strangers. Take Martha Stewart, for example. I like to watch Martha Stewart, and I love to cook. I'm kind of freakish, and I'm a little bit different. Like, people are constantly asking me to explain myself. And something I find now is that complete strangers will walk up to me and start asking me questions. And I used to spit fire in a bar. I don't necessarily want to be have everybody intimidated thinking that I'm going to go around kicking their ass. And that really kind of pisses me off. Although most of the time I'd really like to.
I should have never sold my car.
But they took away your license.
Screw the government. Some stupid test can't tell if I can drive these streets.
The streets are to the disenfranchised what the jungle is to the beast.
Who said that?
I just did.
I like that. But the beasts are pretty disenfranchised. I think we're all pretty beastly. You know, you see something in people other people don't see. That's why I brought you here. I thought you might see something special. Now, treat them with respect. Everyone deserves at least that. Alisa! I'd like to introduce the ladies to Marty.
Hi, Marty. Nice to meet you. What's your pleasure?
My pleasure is in meeting you.
Aren't you just a naughty boy, darling?
If you go any old society, anything, the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Minoan, Japanese, I mean, all these people, every one of them has these little sculptures with little men and huge dicks. I mean, what is it? I mean, hard-ons. Can I say dick? What is that? You know, and I'm just, you know, I'm fulfilling that service that everybody wants, really. I mean, you know, I mean, they may not want to admit that, but, you know, they want it.
I think we're foolish if we don't do something with what you've created, Marty.
It's only images, Bev.
I'm telling you, Marty, a smart business person could do something with all that.
A smart business person probably could.
Marty, people watch movies. That's what they do with movies, and they pay for the privilege of doing this.
Why would they watch our movies?
I don't know. We need a hook. We need a catchy name.
Do you have Mrs. Crotchfire or While You Were Peeping?
You have Judge Head.
Well, how about a little sperm egg?
From When Harry Spanked Sally.
Deep Butt Pack or Cock and Coal High School?
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Bone and Boner.
Mr. Holland's Anus!
I can order that one.
Ooh-wee, I love a good deal, and nobody makes deals like my specialists at the Tex Cram Superstore. And this week, during Beat the Taxman days, we got prices so low I should be committed. By now, and I'll throw in a 4-pack of tickets to my Scram Family Cinemas. Family theaters for American families. Isn't that right, Tony?
Right!
Yeah, baby. Man, you're as slow as a turtle crawling in a river of molasses. We only like one thing here, and that is sales. And I'm betting the Queen of England will be giving $5 Hummers down on Pearl Street before people will pay to see anything you're involved with.
I just thought after yesterday you might want to help.
Now, just because I owe you one, it doesn't mean you get whatever you want. Here is a certificate for 2 free rentals at Tech Scram Video. Consider receiving. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mabel?
Yes?
Make sure security keeps that kid away from me. And send over a spotted tea, will you?
Right away, Mr. Scram.
Fuck Tech Scram. Yeah, we don't need his fancy theater know-how. Check it out.
This is cool. I didn't know Max had this place.
Yeah, and you know what? He's losing tons of money on it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. What do we do?
Okay. We call it the Freak Show. Or Night of Freaks.
Freak show.
The Freak Show, right? Get in some booze, some people in the chairs that watch your movies. You know, everybody loves a party.
I don't know about that, Max. This is not gonna...
Marty. I see where you're going with this, okay? I got 3 words for you, man. Direction. Right? You came here for some. Here it is. Instant.
Good point.
I always have a good point.
Well, all right. I don't know people, and
Well, okay.
How do we get people...
That's where I come in. I know everybody. You forget. That's how I got, you know, so big in this town. I'm very connected.
Call me later, okay?
That a flower blooms in the midst of a blight is of no credit to the blight, but that of the flower.
Drop dead.
I think she likes me.
I think you're a freak.
You're so beautiful.
She's so beautiful, Elmore. Doesn't making her an object of beauty cheapen her?
What? God damn it! You're making me lose my heart on.
Okay. It's all good, huh? Looks really good.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Oh, and hey, I secured a couple sure bets, you know, for opening night.
Of course.
Yeah. Gotta do that. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Pit check. Rock on, okay. Okay. House is open! I was practicing that. Open house now! It's gonna get him in. Mad rush. Start beat.
Hey, man. Babs did something about a keg.
Yeah. Okay, go. Sit anywhere. Good, yeah. Good. It's prime seating.
These are your sure bets?
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Bab!
Yeah.
Civic duty to come and cover an event of such public importance? Well, I have friends in high places who might think differently. Well, okay, yea, so shall ye sow, so shall ye reap so, with locusts. Okay. You see a prime example of it in this store. I mean, there are plenty of studies that link pornography and violence on women. I mean, this is an art we're talking about. No, the Supreme Court has judged that the material in these places has no artistic value. Our kids are impressionable.
And when they get a hold of this stuff, who is there to give them a reality check?
Reality check.
Since when did believing in the word of the Lord become such a bad thing? Satan built this store, and heathens run it.
Thank you. So what made you start these protests?
God is our general in the fight against perversions.
Can I help you guys with anything?
No, I know where everything is. You know, we're practically regulars.
Ah, regulars.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 37.54. Oh, you know, you have to be 18 to...
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I guess that'd be no problem. You showed me a little ID then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great. "41 years old. You look great.
Thanks.
200 pounds.
Well, I've lost a lot of weight since that was taken, you know.
What? Why'd you jaw? What?
No, yeah, grapefruit, you know, the grapefruit diet.
Because I'm always looking for...
Yeah.
What's your address?
It's 4821 Live Oak Court,
Birthday?
October 30th.
And social security number.
48.
I believe there's 9 numbers in a social security number. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, what, are you working for the cops? Maybe you should just get out of here, huh? I'll catch you in here again. It's straight to the juvie hole. You forgot your, Oh, and look at that. They forgot their money.
Half that's mine.
God, the way he smells. Ugh. Of course, he doesn't like to wash. All he wants to do is fuck and count money and watch Home Improvement. He came up to me at a bar and offered me $100 grand to fuck a pygmy goat. Nice, huh?
Come on already. Why are you being so difficult?
Honey, I'll suck you as dry as the Sahara Desert, but I just don't do three-ways.
But I don't like the desert.
Well, that's just too bad.
I pay you, so you do what I want you to do.
I said no.
Elmore, what's going on? What's going on, Elmore?
She takes my last $40, and then she won't watch Mary Jane dance with me.
A girl's gotta have her standards.
Elmore, why are you wasting money on something you don't even want?
Oh, excuse me, Elisa, honey, it's not a waste of money. Come on, honey.
Oh, boy, where's the guy get a little bit of professional action, a little in and out?
I don't know.
Hey, come on. What about this skanky old whore in the back? All I want to do is grab her tits, rub her pussy. That
What?
doesn't make me a bad man.
What? Look, why don't you
Hey,
just
that
drop
doesn't
and
make me
get
a
out
bad
of here,
man.
all right?
Hey, that chick ain't worth dirt.
Look, I said, why don't you take it on out of here? Come back when you got some manners, all right?
Hey. I don't need some store clerk protecting me, okay? I could have kicked that guy's ass myself.
It's a man's job to stand up for a woman against the forces of debasement and tyranny.
I don't know where you got that. All I need a man for is to pay the bills and put the roof over my head. Do unto others before they do unto you.
This mantra, this theory, made you want to do this?
This? I needed money.
I was just wondering. I'm not judging you.
Look, I went to school, okay? But I have long known that my body is my only employable asset.
Have you ever been married?
Being married requires being in love, right? And if there's one thing I've learned in this line of work, it's that love is a fleeting thing.
But what if a guy was determined that you were going to love him?
Please. Marty, you cannot force a woman to fall in love with you. It's impossible. She has to fall in love with a man on her own. A woman can will a man to stay with her by the power of her sex. That's something entirely different.
But what if he doesn't love her?
It doesn't matter. Men are all about ego. And that is why I will never fall in love. Because all guys want to do is fuck me.
I could think of a lot of things I'd rather do with you.
You're a sweet guy, Marty. But you look at things in a real fucked up way. Go on, get out of here. I got things to do. Come on.
There's nothing I love more than popcorn. It's as American as baseball and hostile corporate takeovers. And any day, at any Scram video store, you can get a bag of this delicious grain with the rental of 2 movies at their regular price. Isn't that right, Tony?
Right.
Taking 15, Max.
What are you doing tonight? After?
Busy.
Come on, how about a little taste, you know? Huh? Because you really don't know until you get a real taste.
Guess I'll just have to die wondering, won't I? See ya.
Well, always tomorrow.
Psst. Over here. I have to ask you something.
What could we possibly have to discuss?
I know we have our differences, but I couldn't help notice that the boys around here seem to think pretty highly of you.
Oh, well, I guess I do okay.
What I was wondering is, how do you do it? I mean, what do you do to make them want to, you know?
Oh, you mean fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Seeing how we're both professional women, I'll let you in on a little trade secret.
Okay.
First, you gotta show them these like this.
Oh, my.
And then you ask the gentleman in question whether he'd like to eat a hot fudge sundae off them. That usually does the trick.
What if you don't have those?
We all have them. You just have to know how to use them.
Oh, my, I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You've been very helpful.
Anytime.
Shake it, baby.
I am so jealous of you.
Oh, for you, I'll make an exception.
It's totally fucked up.
Smiles, everyone.
Thank you. What'd I tell you, huh? Just a matter of time. Popularity, that's a sure sign of success. Some change. That's only $10. Thanks so much. Yep, okay, wait. Hey, Brooke.
Situations conspired against me. Sons of bitches, you know. I mean, every time you want to buy something, you gotta sell. So, well, you know, I sold my paint supplies and I sold my truck, but I get them back, you know. Well, you know, there's this little fella once told me there's these people that actually, you know, they buy sperm from people. I think I'm gonna try that, you know. I could make some good money. Wow, I got a lot of sperm. That could be fun work, too. Lots of interesting things going on these days, Marty.
Well, I guess it depends on what you call interesting.
What I call interesting is our office getting flooded with calls about some sort of freak show.
We're just showing a couple of movies, Hoogie.
What you're doing is violating your lease there, Marty, and several city and state codes. It's a mess of legal snafus and stuff. You know what I can do? I can shut the whole thing down. Anytime I want. I have that sort of power.
And I don't question your authority. Hoogie, you know I'm just trying to make enough money to fix my bike.
Well, I might be able to be convinced of the legality of it if I were at all properly motivated.
I can't offer you money, but I can give you something even better.
Like what?
Fresh perspective, peace of mind, broadened experience.
Broadened experience?
I think that's what it's all about.
Good God.
Hoogie, there's someone I want you to meet. Come on.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's the way the world works.
Marty, a fella's gotta know where his bread's being buttered. Oh, my.
You asked for broadened experience. Meet Elisa. And she was telling me just the other day how much she likes a guy in a suit.
Well, I guess there are many different ways to get your bread buttered.
Bon appetit.
Hiya.
Elmore, I can't lend you any more money, okay?
But I really need the money, Marty. I don't get residuals anymore, like I used to. Just a few bucks.
I can't, Elmore.
I was gonna change the world when I was your age. But that was a long time ago. Questions in right and wrong don't have the same meaning they used to. Now I just want to live and die in peace.
Elmore, you have to understand my situation, okay?
That's okay, Marty. You already helped me where I need to go.
Al.
In my country, there
is a ritual to cure the homosexual. They cut the underside of a man's penis, and then they rub a special ointment on it. Then they send in a female concubine to his bed as he lies in delirium, and she has sex with him. I fear my family. They did this to my cousin and it worked. He is no longer gay. I don't want that to happen to me. But here in America, we can find peace and freedom. That's why this country is so great. I hope that answers your question. Because for me, these things are sick.
Well, I don't have to cheat to get my sexual thrills.
Hey, Elmore.
Hey, I want you to know you're a good kid, Marty. Don't let anybody tell you no different.
A couple new things came in. You know, you're gonna follow my footsteps. You have to learn to recognize a good tape.
I don't know if I'm the guy for the job, really.
Never know. So, what about you and Mary Jane?
What?
Well, I've been seeing the way you're looking at her lately.
Look, man, I don't like it when you talk about Mary Jane like that, because she's...
I was right. Oh, she, you know, she don't go with a guy like you. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Hey, doll. It's nice to have regulars, Elmer. It's kind of like a family in a way. Can't hold it any longer, can you, Elmer? Hope your girls don't find out. And I'm not even through my intro yet. Huh. Come on, old man. If it's time to play, it's time to pay. Oh, look, I need this shit. Oh, Elmore.
It's a waste of a good man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Elmore had problems. He was who he was. That's it.
It's a colder world without you, Elmore.
Wow, are we talking a crossroads here or what? Everyone was more than just a little broken up over Elmore's death, but somebody had to keep it together, so I thought I'd better give Marty a few words of wisdom. Hey, we can do a live cremation. What do you say? People always pay to see that kind of stuff, especially with an old guy like Elmore. Or not. It's just, it's a suggestion. It's an opportunity.
Elmore didn't like being made a big deal of. But he was a big deal. He deserves a sacred burial.
Wow, Marty. I know you like the guy and all, but he's just a guy.
Whenever somebody dies, the world around them can't help but be affected.
Look, all I have to say is whatever. okay? I mean, Marty, we are alive. You know, we're going places, man. I'm telling you, you just wait and see.
College Radio, WAMP. If normal Americans would instinctively beat you up, then have we got the place for you?
This week on The Scene, we focus on what some are calling the new rave style. This eclectic scene is a mishmash of artists, culture, and chemicals, all taking place at Max's Adult Emporium. At the heart of this is local newcomer Marty O'Neill. The question that begs to be asked is, poet or pervert?
My folks put the bill for college. They don't even know where I spend most of the money. I love the freak show.
Huh? Telling you, man. You just wait and see. We're going places.
I liked you the first time I met you, Marty.
Glad to hear it.
And you like me, isn't that right? I'm talking a non-sexual sort of way.
Oh, of course.
Now, you're a guy with ideas. A fellow like that needs space to develop those ideas. You set yourself up in a nice little niche, Marty. So my idea is to take your idea and give it that tech-scram treatment. It's worked in everything else I do.
Sort of tech scrambler.
Exactly.
I just don't know, Tex.
Once the big rock gets rolling, son, it's the fool who plays Indiana Jones.
Listen, Tex.
Yeah.
I gotta figure some things out first. And right now, I just don't want to sell the show.
I own everything around here. I'm the biggest contributor to either political party. I'll say the word and you're as dead as a chicken addicted to shake and bake.
Like I said, Tex, I'll think about it.
Hey! You freaks won't inherit the earth until I'm done with it. Son of a bitch.
Marty. I heard you on the radio last night.
Oh, really?
Very impressive.
Did you like it?
Absolutely. You must be making lots of money. I like that in a man.
Really?
You could be going places. I've always dreamed of that.
Well, dreaming's good.
What do you dream of, Marty?
Smiles, everyone.
All right. See? Good thing about making money, Marty, is that you get to spoil yourself afterwards.
Yeah, I've been eyeing this new seat. Thanks.
Free motorcycle?
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, well, I have 5 words for you, Marty. Were you needy on ice? So nice. Woo!
I'll tell you what Smut is. Smut is not having to wear a goddamn pleasant suit. It's somebody giving up what they're sitting on, letting you get a little taste of it. Just squeezing the titties, rubbing the pussy. That's what Smut is. And I don't think Smut's a bad thing. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Little in and out, little push in the bush doesn't make me a bad man. Just grabbing those tits. You can feel the power of those tits. You just start tweaking on them. Come in, Tokyo. Come in, just rub them real nice till they get all happy and hard. Tweaking on them like they're combination locks. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Come on, just give me what you're sitting on. You just, please. I want those and that, those and that. Oh, fuck the dinner. Screw the fucking hair plants and the muscles. All you want is a piece of ass, and you have to go through this talk. Smut's nice. You just get it. It's all out there. You just that and those. Maybe a dildo for a good time. It's all good. It's all good. Dirty habit.
Hundreds of our young people flock to these freak shows because they don't know any better. And before they know it, they too will be leaving their spouses at home wearing nothing but a negligee and an unsatisfied smirk. So, In my mind, we must do whatever it takes to win back our city. Whatever it takes.
They have a video in that store called The Burning Bush. It is not the story of Moses. That is Smut.
Smut.
Yes.
It's about men's peepees is what it's about. It's about men's peepees wanting to go in dark places. Period.
Shut up. Here's a smut guy. Come here.
You know, hang on.
I don't know, Marty. It's like a girl's like getting it from a guy he's giving it to her, and she wants it. She likes it, so he gives it to her more, and he just keeps giving it to her, and then maybe she gives it back to him.
Hi. We're here with Marty O'Neill, the leader of the Freaks. Marty, how does it feel to have the moral forces of the city lined up to fight against you?
Well, I'm not fighting against anyone.
A slut is 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 a slut. Slut. Next question.
And how do you feel about Mrs. Mapplethorpe?
I don't really know her, but she might find we have more in common than people think.
Okay, more. Hi, who are you?
Hi.
Who are you?
Hi. I would like to say that I'm Marty's producer, and I'm totally outraged at this whole attack, okay? I think that there's something in this country called free enterprise. You ever hear free enterprise, people?
It's actually the things that we are so afraid of because it's what we all want and desire. You know, I'm not different from anyone else. You know, I'm not different from anyone else. I'm not different from anyone else. Marty. I like your shirt, Marty. Is it new?
No, I wear it every day.
Well, it looks like new. I like it. It accentuates your broad shoulders.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. I saw you on the TV last night. You seem to be doing really well.
Well, TV makes it sound that way.
Don't be so modest. People think you're up to something. You know, Marty, you and I are a lot alike. There's more to us than meets the eye.
I mean, the smell of piss alone is just about enough to make me come. Yeah, you'd be amazed. I mean, the number of guys and women that are really into it. My mother used to get so drunk she'd piss all over herself. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it is. You ever tried plating? It's like people think it's eating shit, but that's not it at all. I mean, the shit never, it never actually touches.
This is so fucked up. I'm out of here.
Anal sex, but ooh, piss, touching shit, or like, no, fucking hypocrites.
Upside down. We don't want you in our town. Turn the sweatshop upside down. Millie! Millie! What are you doing? He don't deserve this money if he's not going to use it in a godlike way. We've got to do whatever it takes. Turn this sweatshop upside down. We don't want you in our town.
told you should have changed that.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Hey, Hoog, what's up?
Mr. Campucha, I'm required to serve you this document.
What's with the formality, Hoogie?
Tex is breaking Max's lease for non-payment. You have until the end of the month to vacate.
Shutting us down.
Max, can he do that?
Of course he can do that. That's what I tried to tell you. When Tex talks, people listen.
Are you done?
Pretty much.
Get out.
I don't know what you did to him, Marty. He's as anxious as a priest at a pimp convention.
I said get out, and I mean it now.
Hey, smut's got its place just like art, you know? It's the only difference between smut and art is that you can't sell true art because true art belongs to the public that keeps it alive. And tell me, who's gonna keep Jurassic Cock or Apollo 69 alive for, you know, posterity? Yeah, look, I think that smut is a commodity, you know, just like steak knives or used cars. That's right, because the sisters gotta get paid. Ho!
Hey, Max, I'm sorry, but...
This is what you get for showing all that smut!
Marty, you're here already?
Am I really dead?
What the hell are you doing here? You're not due for another 50 years. Didn't expect to see me here, did you, Marty?
Well, there were a couple of moments.
Well, some people say they're lowering the standards, but I think they figured out that variety is the spice of life.
It was getting pretty boring out there with all those goody-goodies.
I miss you, Elmore.
Thanks. But we'll have plenty of time to visit later.
Remember, Marty, it's a cold world out there. Do your best to warm it up.
Great. I really miss you, boy.
I want this too.
It's been damn good for business.
Oh, I'd mention him in the same breath as Scorsese, Fellini, Bertolucci, all the good foreign-sounding names. That's why I bought everything he owned.
Right over there is where it happened. This one's for you, Marty.
It's covered, Marty. It's good and covered.
Marty, I hope you're all right.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Good morning, freak boy. Look who's getting up now. Look who's getting up.
Get up,
You ain't so tough. This is what you get for bringing all this crap into our town. Showing that piece of shit movie. That's what you get, you asshole. You piece of crap. I'm telling you right now. So I want you to bust right out of here. You're a pervert. Fuck.
Hey! Get off him! I said, get off him.
Look, we were just doing what we had to do with him.
Well, you're done. Marty? Are you okay? Look, let's get you inside. Okay, you're gonna be all right.
Hey, Pink Angel.
Come on, let's get you inside.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Look, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Max is gonna lose his store. You're gonna be out of a job. And on the street, or even worse, Tex is gonna own all you guys.
What are you so afraid of?
it's all been a lie, an illusion, like some weird dream.
It's real for me.
I'm sorry we had to put the squeeze on you, but business is business.
All's fair in love and war. Where do I sign?
Top and tail it, good buddy. There you go.
Feeling better already.
What do we want? Version isn't normal. What do we want? Version isn't normal. What do we want?
Did he hear? Somebody beat up the smut guy.
What do we want? No, sir. When do we want it? Version isn't.
Can I talk to you, Marty? Oh, my. I heard what happened. I didn't mean to do you any harm. You've got every right in the world to be mad at me. But what they're doing is wrong. That's just hate, pure and simple. The Bible says to hate the sin, not the sinner. I was just trying to make a difference. Do you hate me, Marty?
No, I don't hate you. You believe in something strongly. You have solid faith. I can't hate you. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Jesus loves you, Marty. Even though he doesn't seem to like you very much.
You might be surprised.
They exaggerate them. Anybody's penis is that.
Hi. I would like to thank all of you people for coming out and supporting these movies. It's been a wonderful experience. But unfortunately, tonight will be our last showing. So, without further ado, The Freak Show.
We're all freaks. Some just don't try and deny it. 50 years ago, folks thought Elvis was bad, and not just for the sequin jumpsuits. You know, kid, maybe 50 years from now, somebody will say I'm a hero. I ain't no hero. I'm not perfect, no. Neither you. You deal with your problems, and I'll deal with mine. Yeah, I may be a fucked up old man. But you know what? I sure had my fun. Sometimes it worked out. But most times, it didn't. But you go on living. You know what I'm saying, son? So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll.
up, Max?
Yeah, nothing. You know, whatever I leave here, you can keep. I'm going on a vacation. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Every important journey is terrifying and unexpected. You'll be okay here, Max.
Here? Oh, no, I ain't staying here. I'm gone, man. You got a point. I mean, you have the damnedest time making a point, Marty.
The point is, it's whatever you make it, Max.
Hey, fellas. No hard feelings, huh? To the victor go the spoils.
That's what they say.
Yeah. I win and you lose. What do they say about that, Marty?
Well, they say the greatest pleasure in the world is defeating one's enemy.
I don't think there's a whole lot you know about the real world.
Well, maybe the real world just ain't all it's cracked up to be, huh, mister?
And I'll take a little fantasy any day. Max, can I see you in the back, please? Please?
Okay. All right, Marty, I don't see why we can't just move the scene and, you know, get a real nice building and show the films there.
Look, I gotta go. All right, I found what I was looking for. But this is for you.
What is this for?
That's for your future.
Holy shit.
No, Max, this is for you.
You see this?
What the hell's going on? I sold the freak show. I gave Tex what he wanted.
You sold your movies?
No, I kept those. I gave him everything else, though.
Well, besides the movies in the building, what else can he own?
See, I know that, but he doesn't. See, I just sold him a name, an idea. The freak show.
And not a day of college to this boy's name.
Max, would you please take this?
I think I will.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, you gonna say it or what? You're not gonna say it, are you? I'm gonna say it for you then. I love you, Bab.
I gotta go. Take care. Max,
you leaving?
I'm leaving.
I hate to see you go.
Take care.
I got big plans, Max. I got big plans. I don't care what anybody says. I still think she's a bitch. Well, Marty split town and was never heard from again. He left us all with more questions than answers, but you know, hell, answers are overrated anyway. Who decides what smut is?
Is it the government?
Hey, I don't care what the law says. The law is for people too stupid to know better, huh? Yeah, I want the goddamn ordinance changed. Is that a sale? Hey, Potato Head, is that a sale?
Are you more than just what you do for a living?
Yeah, it looks good.
But you, man, if you don't work for me, you gotta do something about your clothes. You know what I mean?
And who decides community standards anyway? No, it's just me and my sign this time, Henry. Say, do you like hot fudge sundaes? Huh?
Come on now.
What's the hope for the future, and how do I get my peace?
It was like that scene scene in Fame where Coco takes off her top for the bad man with the camera. And then she cries. I felt very depowerized.
Okay, Tom. Now why don't you show me exactly what that felt like?
Now, these are tough questions, my friends. We'll let you know when we figure it all out. Yeah, until then, I guess you'll have to decide.
Atta boy, Marty.
Come on, shake your butt. Come on, shake your butt. I'm talking about Smut. I say ass. I'm trying to tell you. Ronnie, come out the closet, y'all. Come on. I'm talking about Smut. Tell it, brother. Come on now. Let me get down a little bit. I'm talking shameless, vulgar, gross, risque. I'm talking off-color, lewd, improper behavior. I'm talking dirty, pornographic, nasty, outrageous. I'm talking good old four-letter behavior. Depraved. Come on. M-U. Carnal. One way. I'm talking smut. S. I'm trying to tell you all about good old smut. Listen to your gut now. Ronnie's come out the closet. Shake your butt. Come on now. Yeah. You know hooray! You get that nut. Hooray for good old liberty. Get down there. Right on. Yeah, ain't this the land of the one-night stand? Was last night. I'm talking, smut. Don't make me no I'm seeing smut. Long live just because you want liberty, but not no reading smut. First Amendment, don't forget, it's you and me. I'm flying smut. Liberty ain't nothing but another word for good old sexy. Yeah, must be correct as it wants to be. You. See. Yeah. You. Come on. Give me some smut. Flatter smut. Yeah, once upon a time, if your mouth slipped up, you said what Mother Nature put on your mind. Come on, y'all. Yeah, you did me. You. Smut. Well, smut is me. Now you look a little deeper. You see. Smut everybody. Common cold. Everybody, come on. Shake that butt. Get down, chillin'. You know you want get down. We down. Get all up with my smut. Come on. Yeah, used to be. Listen to your gut. If your mouth slipped up and said what Mother Nature herself had put on your mind. Quick as a week. What? You'd be dead meat. They drag your horny ass through the street. And tie your poor butt to the nearest tree. And barbecue you behind. But it's over now. Yeah. We free. Yeah. And what's liberty? Without some smut. S-M-U-T. Come on now. We talking smut. S-M. You gut. U-T. You know you want to get that nut. S. Come on. M. We're talking about it. S. Come on. Yeah. Come on. One at a time. You had to roll with the dive if you wanted to stay alive. If you had to survive. But now we finish it all. Come on now. Yeah. You know hooray! You get that nut. Hooray for good old liberty. Get down there. Right on. Yeah, ain't this the land of the one-night stand? Was last night. I'm talking, smut. Don't make me no I'm seeing smut. Long live just because you want liberty, but not no reading smut. First Amendment, don't forget, it's you and me. I'm flying smut. Liberty ain't nothing but another word for good old sexy. Yeah, must be correct as it wants to be. You. See. Yeah. You. Come on. Give me some smut. Flatter smut. what Mother Nature put on your mind. Come on, yo. Yeah, you did me. You. Smut. Well, Smut is me. Now you look a little deeper. You see. Smut, everybody. Common cold. Everybody, come on. Sit down.
Where is everybody?
Get down, chillin'. You know you get down. We down. Get all up with my Smut. Come on. Yeah, used to be. Listen to your gut. If your mouth slipped up and said what Mother Nature herself had put on your mind. Quick as a wink. What? You'd be dead meat. They drag your horny ass through the street. Even and tie your poor butt to the nearest tree. And barbecue you behind. But it's over now. Yeah. We free. And what's liberty?
Without some smut.